The Comal River is the heart and soul of New Braunfels. We have a 16-acre piece of property that's at the headwaters of the Comal. So we just feel privileged and excited about this opportunity to create this place that people can come, play, learn about the environment, have fun, and enjoy nature.
Water is such an important part of our hill country. It's a part of our future. It's life itself. The headwaters of the Comal River are unique in our nation.
The one place in the whole world where the coastal plain meets the arid hill country of Texas.
It sits right at the top of that environmentally sensitive Comal River. It's the original water supply for New Braunfels.
You could not exist without water. Settlements didn't exist without water. It was a prime area for Native American habitation. They're estimating that the first European that saw the area was in the 1600s.
Johann Heinrich Klingemann came over from Germany with the immigrants, and he bought the property in the beginning because they didn't have any water. They would go down to the canal until the settlers could actually dig their wells for water. That was the only thing that they had.
During the Depression, there was a lack of jobs, and so there was federal funding to clean up the springs, clean up the area, wall off the spring, and then a few years later actually cap the springs.
The springs were capped in the 1930s. The property was bought in the early 1900s, and we'll be able to open up some of that spring and demonstrate the beauty of what's there.
We are so fortunate that a public entity owns the property and is doing the right thing to restore it.
It's going to be a wonderful thing for the whole community. And so we're very, very happy about that at the Sophienburg.
In using the property around the canal banks, we have changed it a lot. And one of the things that we can do is to try to get closer to what the canal was really like.
We're looking forward to remediating an old warehouse property and at the same time partnering with our community to then turn it into something that the entire community can enjoy and come to.
There's a lot of excitement about seeing that piece of property being transformed from concrete and asphalt and metal buildings into what could be a showcase for the community.
The project is significant. It'll take us several years to complete. We've started with phase 1, which will remove all of the asphalt and concrete.
It could be of tremendous commercial value, but that's not how we're going to develop it.
So phase 1, in my opinion, is really important because it's going to be the phase that transforms the property into something that's going to be really spectacular.
It is turning an ugly duckling into a swan.
And so once the impervious cover is removed, we'll regenerate and bring the soil back to life and start planting native plants, walking trails that'll be there. And then ultimately, once we get to move into the final phases, we'll be able to actually put event centers on there. We have a park area planned and things for people to do.
We have a lot of people that visit New Braunfels from around Texas. We're the playground of Texas.
People are often not inspired to protect things that they don't know about.
So here's an opportunity to educate.
To teach our young people, even our older citizens, what the value is of this place.
About what a wonderful place we have.
So the Community Foundation is partnering with NBU to be the fundraising arm of this project.
The entire project is about $23 million. So NBU will contribute half of the $23 million, but we will be seeking grants, donations, individual contributions to be able to make the second half.
We're excited about having public and private funding.
Well, you know, New Braunfelsers for almost 170 plus years have rolled up their sleeves and they've made things happen through partnerships.
This is really an opportunity to partner with the Community Foundation, with NBU, with the community to do something that is special, that will be around forever and will attract people to the community forever.
And it is a legacy. It is an opportunity for us to leave a legacy to our children and our grandchildren.
It's in the interest of my own children, of your children, your grandchildren. It's a very special project and you will want to be involved as I do.
I think it's a great project. I'm so happy that New Braunfels Utilities is spearheading it.
For more information on making a tax-deductible contribution, look for the Headwaters at the Comal under the Available Funds tab at www.nbacf.org. or call the New Braunfels Area Community Foundation at 830-606-9536.